Alright guys, so it looked like Shane&Laina finally responded back to Kristina's video and also responded back to the reaction of Crystal and Ray about allegedly Shane&Laina keeping Rob away from London. Now in the video, Shane&Laina did say that Kristina was jealous of London and was pretty upset every time Robert came around to spend time with London. Now they had more things to say about this whole situation, so we're going to go right now and jump to.
I blame myself because it started from me trying to help again. From the beginning, me trying to help, because the only way this girl come around and even be in my house is through London's dad, which is through London. You know what I'm saying? It was for London, or dad wouldn't be around, because I reach out and bring this guy around. You guys need to go back to the story, man. I did that. I go against my wife. So you know what? I understand being a dad, because y'all gotta understand the real story, right? Before I dive into this stupid reaction, whatever. Y'all gotta understand the story bigger than what it is. Yes, when we was living in our first home, London bring me adoption papers. She wanted me to adopt her. Yes, absolutely. So when we proceed, come on, this guy wasn't in her life. You gotta be real, man. We gotta be real. He wasn't. He was gone for 3 years, right?
5 years.
All right, so let's just, he missed out 5 years in his daughter's life, for whatever reason, right? When he come out, he disappear again for another 3 years. Mind you, I've been around London since London 2. I ain't never gonna leave that girl, so I don't care what none of y'all say. And that's what y'all want. That's what y'all want.
I want to say this.
Go ahead.
It's not you. I don't care what y'all feel. None of you could sit here and say anything, because it's what London feels. Alright, so I'm gonna tell y'all that.
And London's a big girl.
If I walk out tomorrow and my daughter says, "Oh mom, I love dad, I want to stay by his side," what could I really do? London is big, y'all. London is 13 years old and she's only getting older and older and older. So for you guys who always have a negative input, oh, he's not a biological dad, he's not a what do you call a dad? What do you call a father? Tell me. Just blood? Nah, that's not what you call a father.
But let's take me on the picture, right? The man who actually helped produce London wasn't there. So take me on the picture completely. I met you when London was 2.
Yeah.
Let's just say you'd have been stayed a single mom, right?
Right.
All those years you'd have been struggling being a single mom.
Yeah.
Because trust me, you need a father's help.
Yeah.
You do, right? So when I came in the picture for the first 5 years again, he wasn't there. And then he came out, he disappeared again. Let's be honest. Not one time you put this man in child support. Am I lying?
No.
Not one time. She think, say, you know what, I'm gonna put this man in child support.
I still won't.
Until this day. Listen, man. Let's go back to what I'm saying now, right? So yes, when London bring me the adoption paper, you say, okay, we're gonna proceed with it, because like, yo, I'm her dad around. Where's this guy at? Nobody know Ray yet. Nobody know nothing about him. No research, no contact, nothing. We're getting pictures that he was happy. He was.
And he was raising another little girl.
Be honest. And it's like, it's messed up that we have to get here. But Rob, I'm talking to you too. You get here because you failed to listen to what I was telling you.
Yep.
And you don't have to listen to me. But it's, do you want to hear because Kristina bring all this to the internet, bro? Kristina did this shit, bro.
Because you had no control over
you know how much time they talking, yo, where's Rob? We don't talk on that. We don't talk on that.
We respect you.
We respect you so much, bro. Like, we don't talk on that shit. Yeah, we could say a lot.
And we will never.
And I told you when all this was coming to an end, I told you, bro, listen. You gotta keep this girl in check. She's not real. You gotta keep her in check. You don't listen. You choose that. You choose that. She messed you over. Now she coming for us to drag us down with lies, and you know it's a lie. As a man, you know it's a lie. But you gotta say something, because maybe you're scared. But let's get back to how it started. When London asked for the give me the adoption paper, so like, all right, cool, let's do the adoption, because like, that's my baby. I love London. Right?
She was like, you know, Mom, I want to be a.
That's my last name.
And I was like, okay, well, I wanted to ask Shane, you know, ask him how he feels. I get nervous, guys, because honestly, when people break up, people change, you know. So I just never wanted her to, like, I always have talks with Shane, like, you know, God forbid anything happens, like, I want to die and grow old with my husband, but just in case he ever has to change of plans, I'll be like, yeah, like, have kids and get views. Like, first of all, you're not even popular yet to even get those views. I don't know what is, that is just insane.
I got pregnant, our views went up, you know what I mean? So
but it's something
it's
that
like I know that, I'm just saying, like, it's something like with,
I really don't
you know,
want to hear
just
this shit,
YouTube,
man.
or just with social media, period, where
we're not gonna do it for YouTube. We get married for us, and we just have to record it. You know what I'm saying?
Stop,
If we
bro.
have to record it, it's because we wanted to record it. And
This
show
man
you.
disappointing, bro. This guy disappointing.
I don't know. All right, let's keep going. I'm just saying, my
This
opinion.
guy just did a 180, and he needs time, and there's going to be things going on within that whole situation because there's co-parenting happening now. So I was like, yeah, there's no rush, and I'm not having a YouTube baby, a YouTube baby.
not a YouTube baby.
You see what I'm saying? This is what I'm trying to tell you. She felt just the way I think you're saying.
I get it. I mean, I would have felt the same type of way. I ain't gonna front. I wouldn't sit here dead ass have a baby or get married to a man that I just got into a relationship with just because of YouTube. I'm sorry. I love y'all YouTube. You know, we've been doing YouTube, but I'm sorry. I would never get that far.
But whatever, let's keep going.
Genuine. Now going
General.
forward,
See, I like that.
it was pretty obvious that people in the group are starting to get uncomfortable. It's not your normal situation. You know, extended families can be very hard to adapt to, work around.
There's nothing wrong to adapt.
It was hard simply because she was jealous.
Yep. Jealous of London, guys.
So are you jealous of the man's daughter? How? Are you jealous of the time he spent with his daughter?
First of all, we had to have family meetings and talks because he was coming on weekends because that was his only day off, right? So he was coming on weekends and she was upset that he was coming every weekend. She was like, no, I need my man to be with me. So then she started getting involved more. Now we had to have more family talks. I'm telling you why it started getting uncomfortable. We had another family talk. Oh no, I feel like Rob is spending too much money on London. I don't like that. Like, he's not just a money man. That's Rob and London's relationship. Who gives a fuck? If he wants to pick her up and take her to buy ice cream or go play or jump around, that's what he does. Because in reality, this isn't his house. He don't probably want to be here all day with his daughter. He want to take her out and probably do other things and get to know his daughter. So she wasn't happy with that. So now we had to start having family talks about that.
Which she initiated.
Yeah.
She would come to me, Shane, I think we need to talk.
Yeah.
Because everything bothered her.
Everything
bothered this girl. Everything bothered her. Lena could not say nothing to Rob.
Right.
Because she feel like Lena still want Rob.
Yeah, so she had this perception, oh, pay attention, Leanna still wants Rob. First of all, you is a crazy woman, right? And I'm going to tell you this. I raised London a certain way, so Rob is not going to come and start raising her a whole nother way, right? For an example, my daughter's not going to wake up in the morning and eat donuts. Absolutely not. You know what I mean? And it was becoming frustrating that Rob would stay over and he would just sleep in my house instead of getting up, making London breakfast. And then if he gets up, he'll go and buy her donuts and sweet shit. And I wasn't happy with that. And I would tell Rob right in front of Christina's face. I was like, no, that's not what she's eating. Stop being lazy. Get up and be a father. And she had a problem with that, you know? And there was times that Rob would come over looking really nice and stuff. And I had told Rob, like, you know, you need to get yourself together. Like, you're doing YouTube videos on a freaking mattress. You're a grown man. Like, get it together. Get yourself together so I could feel like London can't come over. You understand what I mean? He's living in a mattress, living with his clothes everywhere. I didn't feel comfortable with that. You know, with my daughter going over there, like, where the hell is she going to be? Where's she going to sleep? And mind you, Rob was situated. He had a really good job, a very good job. He was getting paid. Really good money. So, I would be there, but basically I would just voice on what I wanted for London and how I wanted him to treat London. You know, there was even a time for Valentine's Day. Right away, Ashley comes. She comes with a teddy bear and these edibles, and she's like, oh, here, London. And I see Dad come in, and Dad comes in with these balloons for his daughters and these pretty teddy bears. And I'm like, Dad, Rob didn't even give his daughter one phone call, because Christina was like, oh, how dare you? Like, Rob doesn't have to call London on Valentine's Day. It's all about me. So Christina started getting really, really jealous, and it became toxic. That's when the family split.
So right after Shane&Laina decided to respond back to Kristina's video, Kristina decided to go back on TikTok and post up this video saying, hearing them crashing out ever since I dropped a little truth. Then she said, read the caption, and then in the caption, it had said, so much for me not being that important. So far, I gotten threatened and name calling by members of their family because I'm speaking the truth. It said it had to come to this, but here we are. Now, guys, leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about what Kristina is saying. And also let me know about how y'all feel about this whole drama that's going on between Shane&Laina, Kristina, Crystal, and Ray. Now, as of yet, Crystal and Ray did not respond back to Shane&Laina, but I would keep y'all posted. And thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll see y'all next time.